I'm going to be telling you guys the difference between carbon ceramic brakes and your normal steel brakes. Starting with your carbon ceramics, right? These are typically going to be found in like a lot of your performance cars. These kind of brakes are made of carbon fiber. It's also reinforced with something called ceramic silicone. There's a lot of reasons why some of your favorite performance cars use these brakes. First one being is that they're significantly much lighter than your normal everyday steel brakes. If there's less unsprung mass, then the car is just going to handle much better. Another thing is that carbon ceramic brakes tend to thrive under a lot of heat. We're talking like 1500 plus degrees. And while they're managing all that heat, they can last you anywhere from about 70 to 100,000 miles. Which basically means depending on how you're driving your car, you're not going to need brakes for a really long time. And on top of that, they're not going to rust, very little to no brake dust at all. And for the most part, all the time, they're going to be very clean. So the downside to having carbon ceramic brakes, you guessed it, changing them. Changing carbon ceramic brakes is going to cost you a lot of money. Now, depending on the car, prices may vary, but expect somewhere from like $10,000 to $20,000 easy. On the other hand, you have your normal everyday steel brakes. Those are typically going to be made by iron, they're heavier, they're not as good under the heat. And of course, as you guys can imagine, they produce a lot of brake dust. But they're very cheap to replace once they start going bad. Actually, I'll take that back. Not very cheap to the average person, but I'll tell you this, way cheaper than carbon ceramics.